morning, Om Swastiastu, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabipun, the Honorable of the Judges, the committee members, and all my friends, let us offer thanks to the presence of God Almighty. For His grace, we can carry out the rest today in a healthy and smooth condition. First of all, before I read the speech today, I will introduce myself. My name is Komang Indriyani as a speech competition participant at HMJPBS Lampung University, and I'm from 6 Metro Public High School with the speech entitled Negative Impact of Online Learning on Students' Character Education. As we already know together, currently the world is moved by the coronavirus or COVID-19 outbreak, including Indonesia. It has been more than 1 year because of pandemic. Various policies have been carried out by the Indonesian government to break the chains of transmission of COVID-19. Especially for education in Indonesia, the government makes policies carried out online learning. Online learning, what is the means of online learning? Online learning is a system that can facilitate students to learn more broadly, more immediately. Online learning requires students and teachers to communicate interactively by utilizing information and communication technology, computer, and telecom media, such as Microsoft Word, Google Classroom, WhatsApp, Zoom, and so on. Many teachers have difficulties pertaining whether students take learning seriously because it often happens in online learning. There are students who deliberately turn off the video to ostensibly follow the learning process. In addition, learners are required to be able to observe and learn the subject matter themselves quickly. Even if given space to ask teacher through WhatsApp application messages, it is well not enough to understand. Although formally educational activities still can carried out online, but character education is a little neglected. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know about character education? And what is the character education means? Character education is post-ethical education which involves aspects cognitive, feeling, and action. Without these three aspects, character education will not be effective. Previously, when educational activities were carried out in schools, character education was carried out with their supervision from teachers. For example, there are some characters that have been applied in school and classroom, attitude and behavior that are obedient in carrying out religious teaching, such as pray before and after the lessons and get used to read the scriptures if the teacher has not entered the classroom. Well, with the current condition, automatically cannot do these activities because students have to study at home. Restriction of activity and space also has an impact on their psychological. Learners complain of poor, difficulty concentrating, loneliness, anxiety, and unstable motion because it is difficult to adapt to conditions during pandemics. Learners are stressed. The threat of education, disconnecting, the teaching and learning process. Also, many students who do not understand a decrease in learning achievement. Aside from the examples I read, I as student also experience a change in character, become quickly irritated, quickly angry, and tired because too many tasks piled up. Confused because the material sent by teacher could not be understood. Even my own friend become many more lazy, do not care about the lesson, so many of them do not do tasks. Even some drop out of schools and get married. Yes, indeed. Online learning in this pandemic period inevitably must be carried out by all students in Indonesia. When educational activities are carried out online, where more is just a learning process, no one can guarantee students get a character education that is in accordance with ethical values. Basically, This online learning does not completely negatively affect cultural education in Indonesia. Moreover, government policies are made of the good of all of us. Although difficult, we as the next generation must be able to filter out what is good and bad for our future and the nation of this country. Well, enough speeches that I can say today. Sorry if there are words that not pleasing to the heart. I thank you for the opportunity that has been given today. Do not always keep your distance, wash your hand, and wear a mask wherever and whenever. At the end, I said, good morning, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabi pun